Right, here we are outside the old unit, or the REP sales and storage unit, as we should probably call it. And this doesn't look like Rick's van.
No, we've borrowed Juden's van.
We've borrowed Juden's van.
Juden's van.
Now, before we say anything more, there's a suspect stain on his seat. Where are we going?
We are going to Scott's, Ratarossa's.
Oh, cool, okay.
To go and look at an engine.
I'm guessing it might be a prancing horse.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's a Ferrari.
Let's get gone.
Let's go. I tell you what, I was impressed you got this out on your own, mate.
I literally got it. Charlie helped me lift the engine lid.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
Take the engine lid off. This came out. I took my time with it, to be fair, because it is a tight spot to get this thing out of.
Yeah.
And
You've got to remember now. These are front cylinders, aren't they?
those are back. Oh yeah, sorry, front. I always get confused with terminology of these things. Right. Yeah. So these were the two
bad ones.
We saw a load of oil in them.
Yeah.
I think they're all bad, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm going to pull those two out, and I think what we'll do is we'll do a leak down on those two. I brought my dial gauge. We can turn it round. I think you said you had a compressor, didn't you?
Yeah.
And we'll see if your compressor's got enough guts to do a leak down.
Yeah. Again, trying to do that. I think we did it on the front bank on a couple.
Yeah.
Couldn't get down there. The problem is it's only me doing it. So you've got to hold the crank there.
Yeah.
And try and do that. And when that's in the car, it's impossible.
Yeah. Mate, I was watching you and I was like, he's off his head, he is.
It's true. Right, I'm going to get the spanner for that then, and then we'll hook that up.
Fancy tools.
I know.
Is this a 456?
That's a 456, yeah, that's my latest problem. I drove it the other day for the first time for a very, very long time. And I was like, wow, it smells a little bit, but they're quite notorious for, a bit of fuel vapour.
Oh, yeah.
I got back and I was like, I've got to check this out. So I could smell it at the back of the car. I was walking past and I was like, yeah, definitely a bit stronger back here. And the tanks are in the back.
Yeah.
So I pulled down the panel, and this thing, I'd been driving it for half an hour. It's literally like a tap.
Pissing, really?
Oh my gosh. So we just put a new one there. This is the old one. You can't really see it. Where is it? Here, look. It's literally got a crack in it.
Wow.
It's all pouring out.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. The nice thing about that is I paid £155 for it, and then looked at it and went, hang on a minute. I got it obviously from Ferrari, right? Hang on a minute. And then you look at it and you go, oh, that's Fiat Lancia. So the comments on my channel, I couldn't find it, but a load of people found it. It's about £25.
That's like you have with the boats, isn't it?
Yeah. I was just about to say, then you've got, what was it? Matt doing his...
Matt with the indicators.
Yeah. That's off a Ford Focus, that is.
Ford, yeah. There's a few bits from these things as well. Yeah, Fiat, a lot of Fiat stuff.
He's got his probe out.
He's got his probe out. So he's got a fancy snap-on one.
Oh, I'm a bit of a tool slag, mate,
Yeah.
don't you worry.
So, what was that? Probably like £5 something like that. 30 quid from Temu, yeah? That's all you need. But look, I bet his snap-on one can't do this.
You got a twizzly end?
No, I got twizzly end.
Oh,
Check that out.
Yeah,
that's well handy. Trying to think. Obviously, the car is not here. The body of the car is not here. I think that car is done. It says 39,000 miles on it, but it stood still for a long, long time.
Yeah. You had quite a lot in one of them, didn't you?
Yeah, So what happened was I ran the car up, got it up to temperature.
Yeah.
As you saw on the video, it's constantly smoking.
Yeah.
So we took the plugs out to investigate. Now, I went from the obvious side, which is the easiest one.
Yeah.
This one. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I actually went 8, 7 because it was the easiest side for me to get to. And then I did 5 and 6 last. So by the time I'd gone through to these guys and scoped them, we were probably a good 20 minutes in. And they were, especially one of them, I think it was 6, was really full of oil.
Yeah. The hard bit is that when you get oil in cylinders,
Yeah.
it actually increases compression because it acts as a seal.
Yeah.
So the more oil you end up getting in it, which is why a wet test always drags your numbers up.
Which is this.
Yeah. But the amount of oil you had in your cylinder was a little scary. So like that, there's a lot of oil going through that cylinder. You see how wet it is?
Yeah.
Because in theory, a hot engine, it's not burning oil, that should be a dry piston. That's the bottom of the V. Like the bores don't look scary.
We like that. We definitely like that.
So I think what we'll do is, all right, where's my dial gauge? Let's set one at TDC. How long have we been in it now?
Probably about 2 years.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's gone quick, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I didn't use it for a little bit. I just use it for storage, and then
Right, okay.
a good 18 months though we've been filming in here.
Right, okay.
And then originally we only had the other unit you saw.
Yeah.
And then the guy in here was going to vacate it, and it just so happened I was losing the house, the garage, the storage at the house.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
And I'm like, oh mate, I would love if it's possible to take this on because it's got a higher roof.
Yeah.
So eventually we'll put a ramp in here. So that would be brilliant.
You've got a socket to do the crank pulley, please?
Yeah, I think, what is that, 36, I think, something like that.
What's your initial thoughts there? I just want to do I'm going to get it to TDC on this, and I think we just do a quick leak damp test down here. Yep. Just to see if we can, the amount of oil he had in the bores, it's more like rings. But yeah, so we'll do that, I think. We'll just have a look. But complicated all bloody things, aren't they? Because obviously they're a Ferrari version of a mini engine because the gearbox is hung on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly.
And there is if you need extra, you can put that on.
So that's at top dead center, but we now don't know whether that's top dead center on overlap or top dead center with both valves closed. So what we'll do is we will see.
What's the other one I did? The balloon test.
So the compressor hasn't quite got the guts. So what you would do is you'd set your gauge so it goes into set on 0, and then when we get a leak, it'll bleed away. Yeah. So I think what we'll just do is we'll push it on, we'll see if we get a leak.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. So you can hear, can you hear the air? So it's dropped 10%. But now it's a case of, it's either coming out the inlet or it's coming out, that breather. There you go. Put your ear to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Compressor hasn't quite got the guts, but we've got air leaking down that one. So we'll do the same on this one, and we'll just check them all. Can I get that compressor cut in? So the reason, it is hard in the car, but can you see that where I went to dwell? Yeah, so watch the gauge slowly, it'll climb, and it'll start going back in the other way. So it's piston top dead center, through the dwell, and then it goes back away. So what happens is, if you don't get it perfectly in dwell, when you put pressure on top of the piston, it will push the rod down. You just need to catch it on. I think I went too far. I don't know.
So what did you say, 10% leakage on that?
That was 10% on that one.
Is that bad on an engine like this?
It's not horrific. It's not,
what would, obviously 0 would be ideal.
anything
what would you
anything
expect?
under 5%, but how much mileage has this done?
Well, supposedly.
The other thing you've got to remember as well is
39.
that this gauge should be at 0.
Okay.
So it's already, the compressor look hasn't quite got the gut, so it's already falling away. Right, so I'm out. I'm 360 out there. So that's where I'm on overlap. So you heard straight away that I didn't have the valve shut.
Straight through, yeah.
So we'll just go one more.
See, this is the bit that makes it really difficult when you're in the car doing anything like this, when you've got nothing there. Just getting a fitting like that in takes 15 minutes each cylinder.
Your back windscreen's in the
horrible,
bloody way.
horrible.
That dropped more. That was just under 40%. Just all coming down. At the minute now, I've got nothing. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
So that was closer to 20. Obviously, my compressor back home, it'll hold pressure.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, it's where the compressor's leaking. Can you see the needles dropping away?
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
It's 4, 3, 2. This is in 2.
That's 8, 7, 6.
This is 8.
7, 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
They just label them. Ferrari just make the numbers up.
Yeah. And me, having worked on these for donkeys, said exactly the same. In the last video, I went through the other side with the scope, and I'm like, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. And I went, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's totally wrong.
It's like Lambo, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 1 to 6, 7 to 12.
Yeah.
Whereas on that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
And you're like, who does that? Right, so we should be, I think we'll be 360 out on this one because that's 2 pistons at top dead center together. So it's not likely to both be on the same stroke. So we were, those two are the same and these two are the same. So I was at top dead center on this one already.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Because of that, yeah.
But I'm a cycle out. So we just turn it.
Yeah.
I should have Googled a firing order really, and then I could have worked out. But
it'll probably say something wrong knowing Ferrari.
honestly. Or it would have been a build date change.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4th of August, we did it like this.
There's
today.
loads of things in the manual and the parts manual that people know are completely wrong.
I did a 458 challenge engine over winter, and honestly, getting bits for that was a bloody nightmare.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's a relatively new car.
Yeah.
To be fair, these are not that bad. The tricky bit on these is more piping,
Yeah.
as you saw with that Testarossa.
Yeah. Just got to kind of. It looks like it's been homemade, lots of it.
Yeah. What was the verdict?
Well, it was just low, so that's what I'm saying. At the minute now, the compressor's only at 40 psi.
Yeah.
So you want this gauge, the compressor, the pressure in the bottle up around 7, 8 bar.
Okay, let's see what happens.
And
I've
then-
left it on. We want to get into the green, really.
Yeah, you'd normally set your gauge, you'd plug it into your airline, set your gauge to 0, and then that's a measurement then of what your loss is.
Yeah. What bar compressor do you normally need for
So
this?
mine at home is 8.
Yeah. See, we're in the green now.
Get it now, yeah.
It's good.
Because remember, when the engine's running, the pressure in the cylinder is, well, even on something this old, it'd be 100 and me over on the bar. Right, so we dropped 15 there. But again, like, that's the worst one so far.
Which would make sense, wouldn't it? Because that was the worst cylinder on with the oil.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can really hear that.
But have you noticed how the oil's gone missing?
Yeah.
So it hasn't been run since you've had it out.
Yeah.
So the oil's run back down through the rings.
Yeah. No, well, yes and no. The oil went because I run it after to burn everything off.
So your video was when it was still in, was it?
That was still in.
Ah, right,
yeah,
okay.
Then I run the car up before I took anything out.
Ah, right, okay. Sorry, I remember you had puddles in the bottom of one.
Yeah.
And all.
Yeah, that was still in the car at the time.
Right, okay. Yeah, the amount of oil you had in there, I didn't think it was.
That was weird, wasn't it? But someone was saying it looked quite fuely as well, that oil. Quite sloshy in there.
Which you can get if it's not combustion, right? Do you know what I mean? And it might be, mate, that it's been running rich for a long while, and that's what's knocked the rings out of it. Is that it's been washing the lubrication off the bores, and I've just done a V10 now that had a failed injector on number 2, and the rings that came out of number 2 cylinder, you'd never believe.
Really?
Awful. Yeah, really bad. And it didn't have a misfire for very long.
Well, this car has had every single known problem.
Because you've got a K-Jet guy, haven't you?
Yeah, that was on the BBI. Yeah, he rebuilt those on there. This, I think this has been rebuilt a long time ago, so who knows? It could be wrong. I've got a spare one somewhere, as you do.
Yeah, like I've got nothing out the exhaust. I can't hear anything out the inlet, but I bet if you stick your oil over that cap again, oh, it's just bloody rocks, isn't it? To have that much oil in a cylinder, even valve stem seals, mate, it's tiny, tiny amounts.
Yeah,
they can't
that
leak.
was, like I say, maximum 20 minutes.
That's a lot of oil.
20 minutes,
yeah.
let's say half an hour tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite shocked to see that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Did you see that? What that was?
Well, the compressor dropped a bit, but they're all like nearly 20.
Yeah.
Go. I'll get back to work and I'll do it properly on a big compressor.
Yeah.
So we get
it'll be interesting to see
more accurate
when we
numbers.
got
Yeah. My gut feeling is rings. So this is minor thrust. So like you can still see the cross hatching.
Yeah.
So that's minor thrust. Let's have a look at major thrust.
This is the bit on the F40 we really have to pray for.
You've got a little bit of scuff in there, look. You see? Up
Yeah,
and
I
down.
did see that on my Temu scope.
On my Temu scope.
I like it.
Yeah. Right. I'll do a proper leak down test when I get back. The compressor just hasn't quite got the guts to do it.
Okay.
So we can get some proper numbers out of it. I think, in all honesty, mate,
Rings.
where you are with it, both heads off.
Yeah.
Service the heads. So valve stem. Check the guides. Do valve stem seals.
Yeah.
Service the heads. I think it's rings. If I'm honest, I would be putting a set of rings in it.
Okay. Mate, well, you are the expert on this one, so.
Yeah. Just the amount of oil you had in it is too much for me.
Well, I mean, I guess you're going to take the heads off anyway, aren't you? You're going to have a look at that. You're going to be able to judge it and go, right, okay.
Yeah.
From that, you go to the next level.
Yeah, that's it. And while you've kind of got it half apart anyway.
Well, at the end of the day, like I say, I've got to get it all working.
Yeah.
It's an added bonus that it is now out of the car, so we can clean it all up as well, make it look pretty.
Yeah.
And, get it done.
So have you got, well, if you have a think then about what you want to do, have you got ice blasting guys or what have you?
Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff, like the covers and bits like that, I'm just going to get them vapor blasted.
Okay,
we'll probably get these vapor blasted as well, make it look good. Order up some shiny nut and bolts like we've done on the BBI. You've just seen the BBI engine. Yeah. And then the block side of things, I mean, it's not too bad. I'll probably just clean this up by hand, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more grimy than anything else.
And it is quite a tight, packed engine. There's a lot. Yeah. So we're going to,
So what I can do then is obviously I know I go away, you go away.
Yeah.
So if I essentially strip it and give you a box of bits.
Yep.
So inlet manifolds.
Yeah, this we're going to just get just re-crinkle coated. Just going to make it look pretty and make it. The key thing is obviously make it work and not smoke.
Yeah.
The nice thing is it starts up all the time on the button, which is quite unusual for a 308. Yeah. So we've got that, and then the kind of unknown is also this, the fuel metering unit.
So
because we might be over fueling.
I suppose you can just get them to test it, can't you?
Yeah.
So if I pull the inlet manifold, you can get that crinkled. If I pull a fuel injection system, for you to have that. Rocker covers, cam covers.
all of that, yeah, we'll just get a load of it vapor blasted.
Yeah.
I'll order up some nice shiny nuts and bolts. We'll get this sorted out, and I will probably have a chat with my guy who's close to you anyway.
Right, okay.
Yeah?
Whereabouts is he?
He is near Swindon as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, yeah. Grey Goose Restoration. Martin did an amazing job on the BBI, so I think it makes sense for him to just go through that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you've got it off anyway. Do no harm with it, getting it checked.
I've done so much on that car. We've done upgraded fuse boards. Like I say, I kid you not, when I say this car's had every known problem a 308 suffers with, this car has had it. So once we've done this bit, when I sell the car, someone is going to get a bloody good car, right? They're going to have to not worry about anything because everything that they suffer with has all been changed or upgraded.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good one.
Best Ferrari to buy, one that's had all the work done.
I had a 355, my first 355. I called it the £800 car. Every time I fixed it, it was always 800 quid. Right? And I swear to God, I'd get it back, park it on the driveway overnight. The next day, I'd start it up, something else would go wrong. It'd be another £800 debt, right? I got so fed up with it. I had it for about a year, just over a year. In the end, I was like, look, I'm going to sell it. I've got a 360. I sold it to a guy. I kept in touch with him, and about a year later, I said, "How is that 355?" He goes, "Best car I ever bought. I've never had any problems with it."
Amazing.
There you go, typical.
Friday cars, mate.
Yeah, I've had a few I tend to steer towards buying the Ferrari Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, throw it there. I'll have a nice another glass of vino.
This is what we get where it's like, oh, you've done this or you found it that way, or like one guy was like, who gets a car in and doesn't check the fuel pump relay first? I'm like, it's a pretty shit video if there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
If I literally walk up to it and I go, car's fixed, Scott.
yeah.
No, who's watching that? You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
right.
What I would like you to come and say is, oh, that's nice and easy one. That's not going to cost you hardly anything. But that never happens, funny enough, does it?
No. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
It'll be good to do.
It'll be a cool
So-
one. Yeah.
Should get it in the van.
Should we do it?
This is going to be fun, this is.
Hey, it's either that or we put it on the back of the Testarossa and we drive it down.
That would be
That would be funny, wouldn't it?